think we're live. There. We are. There's V. Hi, V. Welcome. You're the first one in the house and seated. Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. Let me just get tuned up while others are waiting to check in. Good evening, V. V. Live long and prosper. It's good to see you. Not much happening in your life. Well, then we will share not a lot going on together. How's that? And there's Z. Z-Man's in the house. Welcome. Nita's probably there with you, so hello to both of you. Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. I had to look and double check to make sure this was Wednesday. I lost complete track of the days, seriously. And I thought, no, I just did Wind Down Wednesday. This has got to be Friday. And it's like the weeks are just running into each other. Alicia's here. Hi, Alicia. Good to see you. Kelsey's in the house. Awesome, good to see you all. Mimi Rishkosh. Hi, Mimi. That's my pet nickname for my wonderful, beautiful former workmate, Melanie. So good to see you. You know, I have no idea what I ate yesterday, what I wore, or anything, but I can still recall that funny, beautiful nickname that I have for you. Came like rolling right off the tongue. I never even had to think about it. It's funny the way our brains are wired and work. So thank you all for checking in. I always try to have new stuff. She says you too. I know. Bivat, that's right. That's what you used to call me. And I think also you were one of the few that knew my treasured nickname, which was Brucey. My cousins used to call me that. My female cousins growing up, and I've always loved that. Bill Smith's in the house. Good to see you, Bill. Welcome all of you to Wind Down Wednesday. Thank you for checking in. As always, I have some new stuff, a couple new songs, which I, of course, spent a lot of time learning just since this morning, which is fun because I like living on the edge. And I just wait till they come to me. I'll get an idea. Oh yeah, something I haven't even been listening to, and I'll just go do my best to learn it. So I did that again. So this will be fun. However, and I just kind of let my muse tell me, pitch songs to me while I'm playing, and I don't really use a set list. I have no idea what I'm going to start with, so I'm going to start with something that I know. That will get me off as an artist on a good footing, and then we'll play some other stuff and of course requests. So this is a Dave Loggins song. That's Kenny Loggins' cousin. And so this came out, I think I was in like 7th grade. Hey, Bill. Oh, you went down for the launch. I know they scrubbed it until Saturday because of weather. I was I even stayed home to not go have lunch because I wanted to watch it, and then they scrubbed it. So I don't know if you'll get to stay down there until Saturday. That'll be awesome. Take video. The Space Age is back again. That's awesome. All right, so here's a Dave Loggins song to get Wind Down Wednesday started. Please come to Boston for the springtime. I'm staying here with some friends, and they've got lots of room. You can sell your paintings on the sidewalk, buy a cafe where I hope to be singing soon. Please come to Boston, she said no, but you come on to me. And she said, hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Boston ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. 'Cause I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Please come to Denver with the snowfall. We'll move up into the mountains so far that we can't be found, and throw I love you echoes down the canyon, and then lie awake at night till they come back around. Please come to Denver, she said no, but you come on to me. And she said, hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Denver ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. 'Cause I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Now this drifter's world goes round and round, and I doubt if it's ever gonna stop. But of all the dreams I've lost and found, and all that I ain't got, I still need to lean to somebody I can sing to. Please come to LA to live forever. The California life alone is just too hard to build. I live in a house that looks out over the ocean, and there's some stars that fell from the sky. They're living up on the hill. Please come to LA, she just said no. Boy, you come home to me. And she said, hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? LA can't be your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. 'Cause I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Yeah, I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. All right, some Dave Loggins to get your Wind Down Wednesday kicking off. I've been playing so much, these strings are starting to not hold their tune, and that's my indicator that it's time to replace them. So, all right, let me get caught up. Bill joined us down in Florida. Leslie Ireland, my wonderful school teacher friend, is here. Hi, Leslie, welcome. Oh, thanks, Bill. Yeah, I love that song. I've loved it all my life. I didn't learn to play it till I was in my 40s, but that's okay. We go at our own pace. Oh. So, welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. Thank you for joining in. I do have some new stuff I'll get to in a moment. In the meantime, I just... Hi, Leslie. I miss you. I let my muse tell me what to play next, so I just do it. hear the clock at 6 a.m. It feels so far from where I've been. I've got my eggs, I got my pancakes too. I got my maple syrup, everything but you. I break the yolks and make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. So I wipe the spots off the mirror. Don't leave the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore. 'Cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. I know that you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Called my mom, she was out for a walk. Consoled a cup of coffee, but I didn't want to talk. So I picked up the paper. It was more bad news, more hearts being broken, more people being used. Put on my coat in the pouring rain. And I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same. 'Cause it was happy, I was sad, yeah. It only made me miss you oh so bad. 'Cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, I go about my business and I'm doing fine. Besides, what would you say if I had you on the line? Same old story, not much to say. My hearts are broken every day. Hey. Brush my teeth and put the cat back on. I know you hate it when I leave the light on. I pick a book up and turn the sheets down, yeah. I take a good long look around. Put on my PJs and hop into bed. I'm half alive, but I feel mostly dead. I try and tell myself it'll be alright. I shouldn't think any more tonight. 'Cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon I know you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, a little Steve Poltz and Jewel for you. Welcome. Let me see if I missed anybody new checked in. Not that I've seen. No, there we go. Thanks, thanks, Mimi. My Mimi Rishkosh. Oh, I miss you. I don't know if I ever had, and as I've probably never had so much fun before working with somebody. We had a wonderful time. That was a lot of fun in that group, and especially you. I told you before. Don't cry. You're like a sister to me. You were, and so I'll always remember you fondly. So I hope you're doing well and happy, all of you. I hope you're keeping your immune systems bolstered, and welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. So sip them if you got them. I miss you too, Mel. Let me see the comments. It's always great stuff. Oh, Vernda wants to hear Humble and Kind. I went through that this morning. Third fret, yeah. I learned that and Jim Croce song, which I never capo, so I had to for that because that's the way that song was done. And I learned them both at the same time, and they're on two separate frets, so I always have to think and go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so all right, so yeah, so we'll. I've learned this now, I believe, without the lyrics, which I like. So, by request. Know there's a light that shines on the front door. Don't forget the keys under the mat. When childhood stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mama says to. Visit Grandpa every chance that you can. It won't be wasted time. Always stay humble and kind. Now hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal and don't cheat and don't lie. I know you've got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When those dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in's realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Don't expect a free ride from no one. Don't hold a grudge or a chip, and here's why. Bitterness keeps you from flying. Always stay humble and kind. Know the difference between sleeping with someone and sleeping with someone you love. I love you ain't no pickup line. Always stay humble and kind. Now hold the door, stay please, say thank you. Don't steal and don't cheat and don't lie. I know you've got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When those dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in's realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When it's hot out, eat a root beer popsicle. Shut off the AC and roll the window down. Let that summer sun shine. Always stay humble and kind. Don't take for granted the love this life gives you. When you get where you're going, don't forget to turn back around and help the next one in line. Always stay humble and kind. By request. Woohoo! I'm settling more into that. I don't know why. I like the vocals on it, but sometimes it takes me a while to settle into the song. But thank you for that, V. So sometimes I don't know what I'm going to play, but if I practice it in the morning or afternoon, almost inevitably somebody's going to request it. So thank you for that request. John Gill's in the house, my former workmate. Thanks, John. Good to see you. And welcome to Wine Down Wednesday. If you sip 'em, if you got 'em, sip 'em. As Jim Croce used to say, if you like it, do it. And if you like it a lot, do it again. So take a double sip for me. Oh, I have this one. I'm going to open up another window. I have something I wanted to read you as an inspirational quote. Let me look it up because I forgot to. This is a Bruce Lee quote. I saw this in an interview, actually. You can find this online on YouTube. It's an interview that he did in the UK years ago. So I was going to share it later, but I'll share it now. So let me set this up. So occasionally I've done personal coaching in my life, either in or out of the business world. And so there are a lot of people I know, and I've kind of had my moments where lately you might be experiencing self-doubt, and or maybe you're in a relationship or a work situation where you need validation, or you're required to have validation of someone else to determine your worth or how good you are. And I think all that stuff makes me want to puke. It's so demeaning to the human spirit and character. So I saw this quote in this interview years ago, and I just loved it. So this is from me to you: trusting your internal compass, knowing who you are as a person, your self-worth, and your intuition. If this helps guide you at all, or just it lifts your spirit, you can go watch the interview where he talks about this. But I want to read this to you. So if that's you, I just want you to take a breath. It's really short. And I just want you to close your eyes and internalize this message. And then I'd ask that you internalize it for yourself, validating what you know inside to be your intrinsic worth. So the interviewer asked Bruce, "Are you really as good as you say you are?" And this was so beautiful. He just sat there and he went, "Well, if I tell you I'm no good, you will probably say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm not good, you'll know I'm lying." That is such a powerful quote. I'll read it again. If I tell you I'm no good, you'll probably say if I tell you I'm good, you'll probably say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm not good, you'll know I'm lying. In other words, that was his great way of saying, yes, but I'm not going to come out of ego and say I'm good. I'm just going to say, if I said that, you'd probably say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, we both are going to know that that's not true. So I wanted to read that as inspiration. You know your worth. You know how good you are. And I would ask that if you need to go find that, you can find that in the video, or you can just read that quote in there. You can find it easily on Google like I just did. Just type in Bruce Lee quote, are you that good, or am I that good? And it'll come right up. It was the top of it. And to me, it was just such an affirmation of, he worked really hard in his life to be the best human that he could. He bridged cultures, was trying to bridge the Chinese culture to the American and have Chinese embrace Americans and share the beauty of their culture. And many of his culture were resistant. So he was what Muhammad Ali and Elvis were, and Bruce Lee. They were cultural icons that were inclusionists. They were trying to bridge the gap between color, race, and all of that. And Bruce Lee worked really hard at being the best person he could be, as well as martial artist. He was an intelligent, deep thinker, exceptional artist also. He drew really, really well. And so if you've got that book, Tao of Jeet Kune Do, which they released after his death, all those drawings in there, those very, very intricate drawings were his. So he just did a number of things, as well as a writer, producer, director, and all of that. But I love this quote. He knew his worth. He knew how good he was. So in answer to the question, are you that good? Well, if I say I am, you'll probably say I'm boasting. But if I say I'm not, you'll know I'm lying. Because he was. So I'd ask you, if that helps, that's my inspirational quote of the day. End the sermon. Know your self-worth. Know how good you are. You don't have to boast about it. Just be it. And be the badass that you are. So, all right, back to the music. Oh, thanks so much, John, Kelsey, Vernda. Thank you for the affirmations. Bill says, Cassie woke, training her to sleep alone is hard for her and young. Can you play the Night Night song for her? But of course. Hopefully she's still sitting there after I went on my little Bruce Lee sermon. So welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. Request for one of my own personal songs? Absolutely. Thanks, Kels. Thanks, Z. All right, Bill. Since she calls me this is from Uncle Bruce to Kaz. This is Stardust Lullaby, my lullaby song that I wrote. So here's for you. When you go to sleep at night, remember to let your soul take flight. But if you drift away too far, I'll ride a moonbeam to where you are. The stars are calling, and I am falling. As you lay your head to sleep, counting heartbeats instead of sheep, just breathe my name and call me there, and I'll sprinkle stardust in your hair. The moon is calling, and I am falling. I could sing you down to sleep, praying the Lord your soul to keep. The night is calling, and I have fallen. So sleep you well, my turtle dove. You'll forever be my one true love. That's for Cassie as she gets ready to fall asleep. So sweet dreams, little one. And Bill, thank you for the request. I love that. That was nice. So she's learning to sleep alone. Good, yay. So I hope that helps her. Welcome, my tribe, my flock. Thank you for joining in. This is Wind Down Wednesday, where we just kind of play a mix of nice songs to help you get over your midweek. If there is such a thing. I'm still, my practice is still closed, so the days just run into one another, so I really have no idea what day of the week it is most of the time, so I have to look and go, oh, it is Wednesday. Okay, good. Okay, so here's a new song I just learned this afternoon. This is going to be really eclectic. If you've seen the movie, you'll remember it. I've never played it. I've never even learned it. I think I've played along with it before. But I got the lyrics down so I don't have to use a lyric sheet. And it's one of those pretty little songs that's not long. This is a Jerry Reed song. It's a nice, pretty little ballad. And it's from the original movie, Smokey and the Bandit. So you might recall that movie. So Jerry Reed did this song, and I've always loved it. So it came to me today out of nowhere, and it's like, I gotta learn that. So I did. So here we go. They call you the bandit, an outlaw unchained, shackled only by freedom. You wear no man's chain. Some say they despise you, Well, maybe they do, but deep down inside them, I bet they wish they were you. A bandit, you're reckless, and you live much too hard. Bandit, you're a joker in the deal of the cards. You're a legend of the old man, a hero to the child. Bandits steal a lady's heart with only a smile. Bandit, you're reckless, and you play much too hard. Bandit, you're a joker in the deal of the cards. You're a legend of the old man, and a hero to the child. Bandits steal a lady's heart with only a smile. They call you the bandit. 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 The late great Jerry Reed. I've always loved that song. I just never took the time to learn it. And so I did now. So I'm grateful for these nights because I start at the last minute coming up with new songs to learn. So thank you so much. Oh, thanks Mimi for that. Thanks Kels. I know, I love that. It's a beautiful little song. Oh, okay. So I'll do my other new song. Right after it, back to back. Bill says she fell asleep in my arms when I tucked her in. She said, "Daddy, oh, I love Uncle Bruce's song," and then went back to sleep. Oh, that is darling. That is so touching, and I can't wait to meet her. So for those of you reading that, I've never met Bill's daughter, but she's seen me in videos, and she calls me Uncle Bruce, which I love. She is an absolute doll. Oh, so what an honor to have her fall asleep to one of my songs. Thank you so much for checking her in tonight. Oh man, that made my night. Okay, I have another new song. So I had to get the picking pattern down. So, believe it or not, Arizona has an official ballad. And this song was written by Rex Allen Sr., Rex Allen Jr., who was born in Willcox, Arizona, a very famous country singer, born right here in Arizona. And there are others as well. But he wrote this song years ago. And why I've never taken the time to learn it, I have no idea. It's a crime. It's almost a shame. I should be locked up in the Yuma prison for 48 hours for not being able to. How can you not play as a singer-songwriter the ballad to your own state when you have one? So I've not got the lyrics down, so I have to use a lyric sheet. But I went over this just this afternoon. It came to me, and I went, I should learn that song. So you've heard this song, I'm sure, if you've been here for any length of time or used to live here. It's called "I Love You, Arizona," and I've never learned it. I never took the time, but I did this afternoon, and so I wanted to debut it tonight. So here we go. Let me get my capo set. I don't want any buzzing strings. Okay. I love you, Arizona. Your mountains, deserts, and streams. The rise of Dos Cabezas and the outlaws I see in my dreams. I love you, Arizona. Superstitions, Grand Canyon, and all. The warmth you give me at sunrise. Your sunsets put music in us all. Ooh, Arizona. You're the magic in me. Ooh, Arizona, you're the lifeblood of me. I love you, Arizona. Desert dust on the wind, the sage and cactus a-bloomin', and the smell of the rain on your skin. Ooh, Arizona, you're the magic in me. Ooh, Arizona, you're the lifeblood of me. All right, I'm still working on getting the feel for that, but that is our official state ballad, and it's recorded with the that's called I Love You, Arizona. So I wanted to play that for you. So first time ever doing that, first time ever playing it, or even learning it today. So I need to get the lyrics down so I can just do that off the top of my head. So anyway, I wanted to play that. New music. Wind Down Wednesday, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. So I always like to have a couple of new songs, and oh, thanks Kelsey, that's awesome. Yeah, Cactus. Oh, thanks Mimi, thank you for that. So some of the new stuff I've been learning over the last couple of weeks and playing for you is perishable. So I was going through yesterday, I actually think. Yeah. I was going through some of the new stuff I've been learning so I don't forget them. And I had to go back over some of them. And so there's one I did a couple weeks ago I haven't done again, and I wanted to do that. John Gill, he likes living in Dallas, but you just got me homesick for Arizona. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I know. In April of 1980, I went and spent 16 weeks with my uncle, Sam, in San Antonio, Texas. So Bill knows what that means. So I raised my hand at 19, swore an oath to grab a rifle and defend your right to disagree with me. So defend the Constitution. So I joined the Air Force and went and stayed with my Uncle Sam for 16 weeks, taking basic training and then security police school in San Antonio. And although I liked it there in Texas, it was flat. And when you come back home and fly in over Tempe Diablo Stadium and then you see Camelback Mountains, it's such a shock at how beautiful it was to come back to Arizona and experience it like it was a brand new experience, seeing the mountains, which I hadn't seen for months. And I know, so Arizona's a special place. So I wanted to, thanks for that. So I wanted to make sure I didn't forget this song. And so I wanted to replay this one for you. So let's see if I can remember this. I pulled in the Nazareth, was feeling about 10:30 down. I just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand. No was all he said. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Picked up my bag, I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend can stick around. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, put the load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses, there's nothing you can say. It's just old Luke and Luke's waiting on a judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about a young Anna Lee? He said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Anna Lee company? And take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Crazy Chester followed me and he caught me in the fall. He said, I will fix your rack if you take Jack, my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, won't you feed him when you can? Yeah, take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Catch a cannonball now to take me down the line. My bag is sinking low and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know that she's the only one who sent me here with her regards for everyone. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Ooh. Yeah, so that song is called The Weight. W-E-I-G-H-T, like a heavy load. And that was from a Canadian band in '69, I believe, called The Band. And Robbie Robertson wrote that song. He's a lead guitar player and songwriter, but the vocalist on that song made that song. Bill says, most folks don't know we call each other brother. You explain what it means for vets. Yes. Why we call each other brothers. Sorry for the mistake. That's it. No mistake at all. Thanks, John. Thank you for your service. You're welcome. You're welcome. Levon Helm was the drummer and the lead singer on that song. So while everybody credits Robbie Robertson for writing it, they've always said it's Leon's song. He put the heart and soul into those vocals. So I did learn that a few weeks ago. I haven't played it since, but I wanted to replay it, make sure I'm caught up on my comments. It looks like I am. Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday as we start to kind of wind it down a little bit. Oh. And, oh, I know. I'm still having a lot of fun going back to the classical guitar. And so, while I saved some of the more upbeat things on this for Fiesta Friday, I did want to play at least one or two. Some little ballads on this. So I had a request earlier for this song today, so I'm going to play this. So this was from Elvis Presley's Blue Hawaii.
Oh, I love you more today than yesterday, but I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. See the sweet Hawaiian rose, see it blossom, see it grow. That's the story of our love, ever since we said hello. Ku'ipo, I love you more today than yesterday, but I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. As the years go passing by, we'll recall our wedding day. I'll be here by your side. You will always hear me say, Ku'ipo, I love you more today than yesterday, but I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. Ku'ipo, you're my Hawaiian sweetheart. Ku'ipo, you're my Hawaiian sweetheart.
I love that song. So, and I learned this one I've been playing lately too. So, I'll be ready for a vacation. Somebody told me today their name for this was called the COVID-19 vacation. So, I'm going to be ready to travel. The islands have been calling me for a while, or at least somewhere where there's a beach. So, so that song from Blue Hawaii, 1961. Reminds me of the beach, and this reminds me of also a South American tropical getaway. So this was from another Elvis movie called Fun in Acapulco. So I've been doing this one lately too on the classic, and I like it.
Acapulco, sleeping in the bay. Acapulco, wake up and greet the day. Time to tell the guitars and sleepy-eyed bars to be on their way. It's such such a beautiful morning for a holiday. Hey now, come on, you old sleepy head. See the sky turning red, and you're still in bed. There's fun in Acapulco, Acapulco. Look, here comes the sun. Acapulco, this is the day for fun. I can't wait till I meet your sweet senoritas, kiss everyone. This is no time for siesta, this is time for fun. Hey now, come on, you old sleepyhead. See the skies turning red, and you're still in bed. There's fun in Acapulco, Acapulco. Look, here comes the sun. Acapulco, this is the day for fun. I can't wait till I meet your sweet senoritas, kiss everyone. This is no time for siesta, this is time for fun. This is no time for siesta, this is time for fun. This is no time for siesta, this is time for fun. Woo! That reminds me of a vacation song, and I'm gonna need one when this is all over, like so many of us, to get out and travel a little bit. And I need to get to a beach that I haven't been to in 6 years. So thanks, V. Great island songs. Yes, welcome to Fiesta, or I keep mixing these days up, Wind Down Wednesday. So sip 'em if you got 'em. Lexi's in the house. Welcome, Lexi, another LMT contingent, part of that tribe. Thanks for checking in. Let me see. So I love the sound of these nylon strings. So I'm gonna do this before I go back to the acoustic guitar. This one Elvis song that I love how this sounds on the classical. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. heart, my darling. I love you, and I always will. Oh, I love that. All right, some songs on a classical guitar for you. So, Wind Down Wednesday is winding down. This hour just goes by so quick. Thanks, V. That was nice of you. So, I got time for one more song. Thanks for joining in on Wind Down Wednesday, for taking time of your evening to tune in, as we call it. So, those of us that were raised on the radio and television. So, I know things are digital now, but still sounds good. It's vintage. I like that. So, sip them if you got them. And let me see. Oh, I know. So I'm gonna do this. Little Big Town. I'm gonna end on this song. So I haven't rehearsed this yet, but I love this song. So I'm gonna play it. And I've got a girl crush. Hate to admit it, but I've got a heart rush, ain't slowing down. And I've got it real bad on everything she has. That smiling and midnight laugh she's giving you now. And I wanna taste her lips, because they taste like you. And I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. And I want her long blonde hair, and I want her magic touch. Yeah, 'cause maybe then you'd want me just as much. And I've got a girl crush. And I've got a girl crush. I don't get no rest, and I don't get no sleep, thinking about her under your bed sheets. The way that she's whispering, the way that she's pulling you in. Lord knows I've tried to get her off my mind. And I wanna taste her lips, because they taste like you. I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. And I want her long blonde hair, and I want her magic touch. Yeah, 'cause maybe then you'd want me just as much. And I've got a girl crush. And I've got a girl crush. And I've got a girl crush. Hate to admit it, but I've got a heart rush, ain't slowing down. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in. We've got Gene checked in. Better late than never. Well, that was going to be the song I ended on, but now I'm not. I'm going to do an encore because Gene checked in. And she and her husband Kevin, who I met in the Air Force, have been lifelong friends. I'm flying to Dallas in September to join her beautiful daughter and her awesome fiance in marriage. So, when a friend like that checks in, you don't just stop the set, baby.
I'm going to keep going a little bit. So welcome to Wind Down Wednesday, and better late than never, and that's okay. I run the stage, man, so I can extend the set as I want, and I'm gonna, just for you. So I learned this song, but I played this last Sunday, first time ever. And okay, my mind comes, there's three words that I stumble over. And I don't want it to be a downer song, but it's a really beautiful song. Gene, you remember this song. I remember it because I had just got out of the Air Force in '83. And Kevin was probably going to get ready to re-enlist. And this song was big on the radio. Never played it. I learned it late Saturday night and Sunday morning so I could play it Sunday for Soulful Sunday, which I did. And so I wanted to do this, and I decided to scrap it earlier. But I'm going to do it anyway because I like this song. So there's just two words on one verse, hang on, that I don't know why. I stumble over them. Let me get them in my head, because I want to play it without the lyrics. My mind comes across. Okay. So I think I can do this. All right. Of course I can do it. So this is a George Strait song. I've loved this song all my life. Finally learned it. And so I'm going to play this for you. Said goodbye in Marina del Rey. I had a good time was the last thing I heard her say as I walked away. And on the plane back to Tennessee, my mind comes across her memory and yesterday in Marina del Rey. On a hidden beach under a golden sun, she spread a blanket that we lay down on and loved the world away in Marina del Rey. And as we looked into each other's eyes, felt our bodies lost in paradise and loved the world away in Marina del Rey. Like the ocean tides, highs and lows, love sometimes comes and goes away in Marina del Rey. And as this plane is touching down, tears touch my eyes, for I have found my heart has stayed in Marina del Rey. On a hidden beach under a golden sun, she spread a blanket that we laid down on and loved the world away in Marina del Rey. And as we looked into each other's eyes, found our bodies lost in paradise like castaways in Marina del Rey. We said goodbye in Marina del Rey. Oh, second time ever playing that. That's much better. I like that song. So I've loved that all my life. I'm finally learning all these songs, what, like 40 years later? It's funny. Oh, thanks, Gene. I'm glad. I knew you would remember that. And Cameron's in the house. Cameron Valenzuela joined us too. I know I'm trying not to. These are two sad songs, but I learned them both on the same day, and I played them once on Sunday, and I was still kind of sketchy.
but I've been practicing them both, so I'm in the encore set, and I want to do this one too. It's sad, but I'm just warning you in advance, at least to me. So welcome to Wind Down Wednesday extended set, and this song, thanks V. So most of you know, so Elvis Presley died August 16, 1977. The following year, 1978, this brand new artist who was a pop singer and crossed over into country music or vice versa, he put this beautiful album out. And his name was Ronnie McDowell. No one had heard of him. And he put out a song called, a tribute album. And the title song and the album were called The King Is Gone. So most of you probably heard that at some point if you're kind of on this side of life. And there's this beautiful little song on there that always made me cry. It was very sad. I don't know, I've always loved it. And so I've never learned it and played it. And I did it on Sunday. And I was still kind of sketchy on the lyrics now, but there's always one word, share. Okay, so I learned this song, and I learned it at the same time I was learning Marina Del Rey. So I like, any of you that know my OCD, I like to play things together sometimes for a reason, or if I just like to, or if I learned them like in that order. So I'm gonna do this also. So this song is called Dixie, and you can go to YouTube and type in Ronnie McDowell and type in Dixie, and that's the name of the song. And it's really pretty. It's sad, I admit, but I'm warning you in advance. It's just one of those songs. So, but I do like it. I've always loved this song. So, and I like my vocals on it. They sit pretty good. Ronnie McDowell had a really, really good Elvis type voice. And as a matter of fact, there have been a couple, like at least one made-for-TV movie, because it costs a lot of money to actually get the rights for some artists for their songs, like to put in a movie. So Ronnie McDowell actually recorded the song, the vocals for, Kurt Russell did a movie where he played Elvis. The vocals on that song, all those songs were actually sung by Ronnie McDowell. So he released country stuff, Older Women Make Beautiful Lovers, all that stuff. So you've probably heard of him, but this was his, that album was his debut album. No one had heard of him, and he was a big Elvis fan and did a tribute. And this song was just buried on that album somewhere, and I just loved it, so I learned it. So here we go. She was touching my emotions, reaching every sensation as I tasted the fruits of her love. She was someone who meant nothing, just a friend worth loving, nothing more, nothing less to me. Now I'm deep in the heart of Dixie. I'm there and I'll never be free. Yes, I'm deep in the heart of Dixie, but Dixie hasn't got a heart for me. Wishing I could share forever, knowing she will never. Still I'll hold on till she's just a memory. Now she's someone who means everything, and I'm nothing to her, just a name. Nothing more, nothing less to her. And I'm deep in the heart of Dixie. I'm there and I'll never be free. Yes, I'm deep in the heart of Dixie, but Dixie hasn't got a heart for me. No, Dixie hasn't got a heart for me. Woo! There you go. I know it's sad, but it's a pretty little song by Ronnie McDowell. I've loved that song all my life. It's called Dixie, and it's just sweet. It just is. It's very pretty. So if you're a endless, heartfelt romantic like myself, you like to listen to songs that make you smile, and sometimes you just need to listen to songs that make you cry. So that's my wiring. Oh, thanks, Gene. So that's my encore set just for you, dear friend, because you checked in right at the last minute, and I wanted to make sure that I got some songs in, even though you can go back and watch it on the repeat. But thank you so much for joining in, my friends. Thanks for celebrating Wind Down Wednesday. Thank you for joining in 3 times a week and allowing me to use these hands, since they can't massage right now, to express my artistry and play for you. Thank you so much, V. Thanks. I'm glad you like. I do like that song. My vocals sit well on it. It's very nice. So again, please take good care of yourself. Vitamin C in the morning, 800 to 1,000 milligrams is my recipe. Akenesh and elderberry tea, even though it's 107 out today. Hot tea in the morning or anytime just is really good for your soul, and it keeps your immune system bolstered. So I wish that for you. As always, namaste, which means the divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thanks so much for taking the time to check in. So we will be back on Friday, Fiesta Friday. So we kick it up a notch or two, and I bang a little bit harder and play faster on the guitars, just for you, celebrating the going into our weekend. And then, as always, so 7 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time for Wednesday, Wind Down Wednesday, a Fiesta Friday, and then Soulful Sunday is 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for my Pacific and East Coast Standard Time friends, so they don't have to stay up late on a work night or a school night. They can check in and see the music live. So that's my broadcast schedule. Alicia says, so pretty, thank you. Thank you so much, friend. So I'll be back Wednesday, or Friday. I keep mixing these days up. Fiesta Friday is 7 o'clock on Friday evening. I'll be back with more songs and stuff to celebrate. And please stay safe, take good care of yourself. I will see you on Friday.